Hello guys. Hi viewers and friends. So it's Friday. Let's fix something on a Friday. We have this is an Acer laptop. Let me see the model. If I can, it's Acer Aspire E1-Series. This was booked in as a broken hinge, no display. So let's see what this laptop is doing exactly. I think we can see we have the switch button here. Let's try to power on. I can see the light, the laptop is on. I can hear the sound of this fan spinning, but we don't have anything on the screen. Okay, so yeah, this hinge is also broken. You see, you can see the blue light is on and this hinge is broken. So I want to check few things. I want to plug the charger to see if this charger port is not broken. It's charging. I can see this light, so the charging port is good. So we have two problems. We have a display and a broken hinge. So before we can fix the hinge, let's see how best we can fix the display issue. What can be the problem? Why this laptop is not displaying? Let's start with the basics. Last time I found a faulty RAM. So we can start with those basics. That the RAM 2 gig DDR2 RAM. The RAM and the hard drive looks nasty. Seems as if some kind of water damage or something. I don't think this RAM is good. Maybe we can see. Check what is here. I don't know whether it's liquid damage or something like, but you can see this RAM. You know what? There's no need even to swap it, or even we can try. Let's swap it, but this RAM I don't believe it. I don't think it's a good RAM anyway. Let's plug in the charger. Charger plugged, power on the laptop. I can see the LEDs and there's still nothing on the screen. You can see here. So let me look for another RAM and then we can come back for testing. Okay, just a few seconds. I came with something. Let's look for other RAM here, because I have too much suspicious about this RAM. This is a 2 gig RAM. So we can put even 2 or 1. Let's see now. On, and the laptop is displaying. You can see the Acer sign. So clearly this RAM is faulty. You see, this area seems as if it was affected by, I don't think it's water damage, maybe, or some kind of liquid foodstuffs. I don't know how they get access to the RAM. The laptop, you can see, diagonizing your PC is loading Windows, trying to load Windows. So the display issue is solved. Now it's time to fix the Hinge. It's time to fix the Hinge. I just finished checking out all the screws, and we are inside our laptop. That's the laptop. So here, friends, this looks like it's a simple job, but at this moment you have to understand why a Hinge got break up. Why do you have a broken Hinge? That's the first question that you have to ask yourself. So there are so many reasons. Maybe the customer is being reckless to the device, opening, closing in a rough way. At some point the Hinge will just broke. But this kind of Acer, this is a common fault on this kind of Acer laptop, the Hinges. So I've done a small research and discovered that the main reason why you found broken Hinges on most of the laptops, you see these screws, you see the Hinge, they have some screws here, some small nuts. They will be too tightened from the manufacturer. So opening and closing using force, at some point the Hinge will break up. So there's no best way to fix this. Some they use epoxy, some they use hot glue, depending with the regions. But the use of hot glue, especially in my country, my region where I'm staying, I don't usually recommend using hot glue because we are living in an area of high temperatures here. So if you use hot glue, trust me, that job won't last for a long time. We have like coming back complaints from customer because with the heat, the glue will melt again, and the customer will face the same problem. So I'm using epoxy in such kind of jobs, or I'll use a mix of epoxy and hot glue. Okay, but before you put whether it's epoxy or hot glue, or I want to order new covers, but before that, the most important thing is to take proper preventive measures by loosening this nut. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do here. I have a little spanner number 6 for the Acer. So we have to loosen that nut a little bit before we can do the glue things. because I don't want this job to come back again. Yeah, the nut is too tight. Now looks better. So now we can play with either hot glue or epox, depending with the way that you understand better. So I need a screwdriver, if I can get one. The other hinge looks fine, the right one. Our problem is here, this one looks fine. So what I would do, I'll use epox. On the base I'll use epox. I'm using this epox. Let's do it together. Yeah, this is a common fault, especially on Acer laptops. I fix many. We need a strong foundation here. So we have to use epox, you mix. Now what is left is to put our epox in position. These are simple jobs which anyone can do without any electronic knowledge. There's nothing hard here. You need to know just the procedure. You need to know just the procedure of doing this the proper way. So in most cases, people, they are using hot glue, epox, but they forget to loosen up the hinge. And few months later or a few weeks later, the customer will come back again complaining. Our epox is now in position. What I want to do, I want to put some pegs there. To put some pegs. So let's wait for our glue to dry up and then we can come back for testing, okay? Let's see now. It took exactly 10 minutes for the epox to dry up. Now I'll remove my clips and What is left is to put back all together, and so that we can test together. CD drive. Let me come with the top cover. Yeah, if you check here on the top cover, you can see here we have the screw holder is still here, but on this side it's no longer here. So now at this moment we can stick with hot glue the top cover. We can put hot glue now and come with the top cover. Just like that. That's the connector for the touchpad for the mouse. Here we have the switch connector. So I'll put all the screws together and we'll come back for testing. Okay, let's test now. Power on. You can see the Acer sign. Our laptop is working fine, is charging. On the Hinge side, you see, no matter how fast we did it, you can't break this hinge, because the trick is we've done two things there which are very important. The first thing, to loosen up that nut for the hinges which was too tightened, which was tightened too much from the factory. And the second thing, the foundation, we did not use hot glue. I do have some glue sticks here, you know, the melting glue. This is good, but you can't use it in areas of high temperatures. That would be a bad idea. So on the foundation we use the epox, and then thereafter to stick the top cover, that's where I come with this hot glue. But the foundation is solid because we use epox there. So that's the way how I fix hinges, but I'm not saying that's the only way. Maybe you have a better way, but I just wanted to show you how I fix hinges, you know. So this job is done. This laptop I fixed it 1 year ago, but that was a screen replacement job and loading Windows. Now it came with a different job. Every time we have coming back customers, that gives me hope that I'm on the right direction, because I'll be managing to deal with the trust issues. Okay, so this job is done. You can see the loading Windows. Even if you play the keyboard is responding, mouse, everything. So I'll stop this video now. Like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on the notification bell for future updates. See you on the next one. Bye.